I'm Kara.
And I'm Jordan. Welcome to another episode of Marketing Unboxed, the series where we analyze your favorite brand's marketing. This time, pun intended, we're taking on premium watchmaker Movement.
Now, let's unbox this thing. Even though Movement has only been around a few years, they've solidified themselves as a recognizable name in the crowded watch market, with close to 2 million customers and counting. For our first shopping experience with Movement, we ordered a men's gunmetal sandstone watch. What it lacks in a memorable name, it makes up for in its sleek, minimalist design. But what we're here to find out is whether their marketing will be equally as swoon-worthy.
We've become all too used to the typical pattern of abandoning our cart, then waiting around to receive an email with a reminder to finish checking out, which is why it was so nice to see Movement changing up the cart abandonment game. As part of the checkout process, we were given the option to link our Facebook account to get notifications from them, which we agreed to do out of curiosity. Sure enough, a few hours after abandoning our cart, we got a Facebook message from Movement reminding us to complete our order.
This method won't be everyone's cup of tea, but Movement is at least giving people options and asking their customers how they prefer to hear from them. We're all for changing things up a little.
Surprisingly, we didn't receive a single email from Movement outside of our shipping and order confirmations. Now, we're not sure if they're just trying to stand out from other brands who rely more heavily on email, or if they just prefer to focus on retargeting.
But in spite of the lack of emails, Movement's retargeting strategy was hard to ignore. Their ads followed us practically everywhere we went online and on mobile, especially on Facebook.
Even if they weren't the most creative ads, they still were in keeping with the tone and style of Movement's website and social media channels, so points for consistency. Customer support is closely tied to the overall brand experience, more than most marketers tend to think. So when we encountered an issue with an incorrect tracking number, we reached out to Movement's customer support to see what was up.
Thankfully, Movement made it easy to get in touch with an actual human being, and that human stayed the same throughout the entire process. With options for email, live chat, and calling them directly, they have all of their support bases covered.
They also offered to expedite our shipment if we hadn't received our package by a certain date. So a big shout out to Jesse at Movement for going above and beyond to make sure that we got our watch as quickly as possible.
Product packaging often goes overlooked as part of the marketing experience, but it's incredibly important because it's one more chance for the brand to tell their story.
Ideally, the packaging will contribute to and even complement the overall brand experience. Plus, it's just one more way to stand out from the competition, especially when you're in a saturated market like Movement is.
Basically, we want to see attention to detail and high-quality packaging that's impossible to ignore when you unbox it. Here, Movement is going for classy, minimalist effects in their packaging. When we opened our watch box, we were greeted with the familiar typeface and logo we had gotten to know throughout our customer journey.
We found a personalized letter from their founders, a reminder about their line of other accessories, a referral coupon, and information about an Instagram contest they were running. Then there was our watch, neatly nestled against the velvet backing. The packaging may not have been very flashy, and there were perhaps one too many print inserts within the box. But still, everything was branded and on point. Okay, so we were pretty bummed not to get emails from Movement that could have helped us get to know their brand and their products better. That's pretty hard to achieve just through ads, much as it was great to see them on top of their retargeting game. Still,
with excellent customer support, attractive packaging, and a bold approach to cart abandonment, we're giving Movement 3.5 out of 5 praise hands.
Sadly, I don't get to keep this watch for myself, much as I would love to, but we still are excited to give it away to one lucky Marketing Unboxed subscriber.
All you have to do is enter your email in the form in this video, and we might be shipping you your very own Movement watch.